Hi everyone, this is my slides of Immigrant Refugee Families by Nidia Aldana. Oops, sorry about that. I spoke to a family member who goes by Gloricella P. She would like to keep her last name private. One of the many struggles is coming to America was first getting from Acapulco to Tijuana, Mexico. For her, money was very low, and they come from a small little town called Atoya. There is so much violence in their small town from the cartel that they had to leave and come through the Salem, which is the protection that is provided by the United States. This is a deportation for foreign national who can show evidence they have been persecuted from their own country. The family had to leave everything behind in their country in order to be safe. They faced many challenges. The family, while waiting for them to get permission to cross to the United States, experienced lack of adequate shelter, insufficient food, water, and sanitation, extreme weather, violence, medical care, exposed to diseases. Challenges they faced in the United States. After crossing and being given the permission, they faced many challenges. Many crossed into the Southwest and Southeast, and this is where they hit poverty and many struggles. They also face discrimination, low-wage jobs that are hard labor and little wage. This alone makes it difficult for families to survive and depending on public assistance, which is not much help either. The children end up in poor schools, violence surrounded around the neighborhoods they live. This is where they get introduced to drugs, crimes, and crowded housing. Here is a short video of the challenges that I found.
When new Afghan refugees arrive in California, resettlement agencies lodge them in hotels, motels, or Airbnb rentals until more permanent accommodations can be found. To rent a home in the United States, one must have a job, a strong credit score, and good rental history. But many newly arrived refugees from Afghanistan often don't meet those requirements and must spend longer periods of time in temporary housing. Helping El Cajon Refugees is a Facebook voluntary group that provides the refugees with basic essentials and help them find housing.
So not only do we have a housing crisis, but we have a flood of incoming families and literally no place to put them. We have families that have been spending 8 weeks in a tiny little Super 8 motel.
The families of Javed and Jamshid are among those who migrated from Afghanistan recently and spent weeks living in motels. They were able to rent a 2-bedroom apartment together for the first time with the help of San Diego relatives who co-signed their contract.
Our relatives helped us to find this house, and the rent is relatively high.
Since August 2021, around 4,000 new Afghan refugees have been relocated to California. Some says the resettlement process has been frustrating.
The caseworkers who were assigned to us would not answer our calls. We would leave them messages, but they would not respond. We were left to spend 50 more days. They would not respond.
By the end of the year, California will have received roughly 1,250 additional Afghan refugees from military camps where they are temporarily housed. Meanwhile, the cost of renting in California is continuing to rise.
That was a short video. Sorry, I'm trying to take this off. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what is going on. Okay, here we go. Immigrant and refugee support. There is many local resources here in San Diego that can help the families in the need of those resources. One is Nuestra Casa. That's one that I found online. Nuestra Casa is one of many, but they will help you apply for basic things the family's needs such as public health assistance, help with enrolling your children into school, and many other options like unemployment, state disability, and more. They also help the families with representatives for their case so that they can help with all the legal things that need to be done when crossing over. And the link is here below. And these are my references. Thank you so much.